beautiful lady, but she was like 50. I was like, oh, and then me and the other salesperson, we was talking about it, and then bro, she literally pulls up her phone. She said, "Look at my daughter. Isn't she so pretty?" I'm like, I looked at the daughter. Yeah, she got her mama's looks. That's what she called her FaceTime. She was like, "Hi, how you doing?" I'm like, "Hey, I got that." Niggas' voices went an octane down. So, how you doing? You're like,
nigga
but
do
nah,
every-
hey,
why is Lloyd shirtless in the back?
wait, what happened?
Lloyd is shirtless in the back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another reaction video. You know, the boy Ibra suggested we do some Twitter reacts of the week. So today, the compilation of the I'm gonna just assume this is the wildest stuff you've seen on Twitter. And let's see, you know, Twitter's a
I
fun
haven't watched it yet.
This can't be the wildest. This can't be the
This
wildest.
can't be the wildest. It's mid-level wild.
Okay.
If it was the wildest,
I mean, that forehead is
Come-
booming though. Not gonna lie. Right here.
Talk about
Right
the
here.
shorty in the video.
Right here.
Oh, I was about to be like, damn,
It
nigga,
could
what
already covered the do-rag.
I don't know. You niggas can be talking.
Damn, you a little self-conscious, bro? Sorry.
Yo, I'm not self-conscious. I was
Sorry,
getting
bro.
ready for a
I'm
comeback for your corners. Sorry.
I'm sorry, bro. I
I'm
know
sorry.
you're a little self-conscious about the forehead. So.
I'm sorry. I'm not self-conscious. I was just like, damn. Nigga,
Let's get to the video, please. Let's get to the video, please.
fuck me.
Hey guys!
You put on the glasses. You're not far away from it.
I'm about to lose my entire family because I won't forgive my sister who's pregnant with my soon-to-be ex-husband's baby. Up until about 6 months ago, I thought I was living the dream. I was super close to my family, my relationship with my husband.
She's reading a thread.
That we were going to start trying to have our first baby.
How you know?
Questions was, who's the father? And she told me that it was just some random guy who wanted absolutely nothing to do with the baby. So I told her she was going to be able to do this. It was going to be fine. And I was going to be there for her to support her. Now, my little sister was my best friend in the world. We were so close. She was the maid of honor in my wedding. So immediately after I find out this news, I go home to my husband. I tell him what's going on. And I say that obviously we need to be there for her and support her during this pregnancy. And after she has a baby, we need to be there in any way we can. And he was not as supportive as I assumed he would be. He told me that it was a family matter and that he didn't want to get involved in it. What do you mean? You are part of the family. You married me. So you became part of my family. And after that, my sister's pregnancy just started creating this unspoken tension in our relationship, which was so odd because my husband had always been the most supportive guy in the world. So I never would have expected this from him. And I was so confused. But where everything starts to go really, really wrong is the day of my little sister's baby shower. I was helping plan it, so I had a million different things going on. So I asked my husband if he could go and drop some stuff off at my sister's best friend's house, who was hosting the entire baby shower. And he was like, I don't really want to. And I responded with, well, I don't really care because you're not busy and I need your help and I'm your wife. So now I'm telling you, you are going to go and you're going to drop off this stuff for me because I need your help. And he was complaining, grunting, groaning, but he eventually agreed. So eventually I make my way to my little sister's friend's house where the baby shower is being thrown. And I get inside and I ask them where my little sister is. And they're all looking at me super weird. They're looking at each other super weird. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. I'm just like, can somebody tell me where my little sister is? They're not telling me. And that's when I hear my little sister crying in another room. And I would know my little sister's cry anywhere because I spent years comforting her. So I immediately make my way to the bedroom where I hear her crying from. And I'm panicking when I open the bedroom door to find my little sister because I think that she's just really upset that all of this has just been really hard on her emotionally. But I open the door and I see my little sister and my husband both crying. And my husband's hands are on my little sister's belly. Now, I did not actually think that anything weird was going on first. I just thought that, he was comfortable.
You're walking on your husband touching your sister's stomach. And
Like, you know how people love to rub like baby bellies and stuff like that. I wouldn't think anything of it too if I seen that.
But you just got there. He didn't even want to go drop stuff off. Now he's just rubbing her stomach in a room, both of them just by themselves.
I wouldn't think nothing of it if it's my wife. If
I
it's
would.
like somebody else. No, I wouldn't think nothing of it.
I would. Bro, you got a wife, and you doing a baby shower.
Let's say let's say roles reversed. Yellow brother, you walk in
Now you're rubbing your wife's stomach when you show up to the baby shower. You're just gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? In a room by themselves.
I wouldn't think of anything.
Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy.
No, honestly, real talk, I wouldn't think because there's like that's my sibling, so I wouldn't think the worst.
No,
Of it.
I get that.
Like, you know what
But
I
I'd
mean?
just be like,
But I would just have questions.
yes. I was like, because to begin with, right? You just like, I was like, oh, go drop this off. You were very reluctant. You're like, nah, I don't want to do that. Like, this, and that, and then all of a sudden you just show up. I pop in, and then you just like,
Nah, like
how you doing, mother? I don't know what Travis is.
Her, but when they both look at me and I see the guilty and shocked looks on their face, I immediately just knew.
Now I
something.
start-
So we're
yeah.
just all
Now you what?
Now I ask some questions because if y'all start looking guilty, I just think of it as a regular interaction. Like if you rubbing someone's belly, I wouldn't think nothing of it.
And
But now, it's like,
crying.
if I walk in,
Private.
And crying.
Mind you,
Together?
everybody else is in the living room, and you walk into
Stopping
like the
together?
bedroom or something, and you see a. I'm sorry.
maybe I don't think too much. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
y'all know that I don't.
I don't
Because
know.
I want to cry. Shit.
Each other in absolute shock. I still don't totally know what's going on until finally my husband says, listen, I'm so sorry. This wasn't supposed to happen. We didn't want you to find out like this. I said, find out what? Find
Wait, what do you mean this wasn't supposed to happen? You nutted in her, right?
But you think like
You two decided to let her go through the pregnancy, right? What do you mean this wasn't supposed to happen? There were like 9 months in between. What?
bro, it'd be so confused. It'd be so funny when the guys that shoot up the club, be shocked that a baby comes out. They'd be like, what?
No, the crazier part is like, okay, you did all that. You wait month one,
I was like, why we shooting at the club?
That's a better way. What other way is there to put it?
I was like, I thought you literally met with a gun and go to the club. I was like, wait.
I'm pretty sure that's a term that's used. Like
It is a term that's used.
I mean, I understood it based on the context, but I just at first I was like, why are we at the club?
Brother, you be in the club. Don't
Play
you
the
shoot up
video,
the club?
Conversation over.
I'm so confused. And that's when my little sister just starts crying harder and harder. And she just says, he's the father. He's the father. So understandably, I freak out. I'm like, what are you talking about? And that's when my husband starts telling me the truth for once. And he said that they had been having an affair for about 8 months until he decided to end it. He really emphasized that he decided to end it because he wanted to really focus on his marriage with me and starting our family.
I hear it though.
baby, I love you. I love you. It went on for 8 months, but I love you.
But let's be for real. He decided to end it the moment he found out she was pregnant.
Yeah.
No,
They-
no, we
affairs,
don't know
affairs
that.
and stuff like that never end.
We don't know that.
Okay, think about it. If you're cheating and everything is going smoothly, you're not gonna end it.
Something gotta go
Everything is
wrong.
going smoothly.
That is true. Something gotta go wrong. Like you might have almost slipped up. Something happened.
Something has to make you be like, fuck.
Yeah,
I need
bro.
to go back in the straight and narrow.
Exactly.
And the crazy part is, this is not like a not a normal. Like this is normal where like brothers-in-law are fucking sisters-in-laws and stuff like that, and then like the other person that they're with has no clue. I'm like, you that. Like you either you're very stupid, or you just don't care.
No, but if you think about it,
Your sister-in-law?
as adults, as adults, right? You guys are
it's very
busy doing
easy to
stuff.
Say that sitting in that sheet. It's very.
I will easily say that. I will never hit my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law, never.
No,
What?
but I'm saying no. But I'm saying you're saying how do you not notice the cheating happening? And I'm
No, I didn't say how you not notice the cheating happening. I say, why would you cheat with your sister-in-law?
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. It's very easy for me to get up and say,
Proximity,
I will not be hitting my sister-in-law.
Proximity, bro. I mean, if you found that one attractive, the other one, you're like, close enough.
Hey, you always do ask the question
That's
like,
nasty though.
like you know, when you ever see a woman that be like 30, like, damn, you got a sister? They actually do have a sister? And then you see it?
Around
Yo,
your age?
That's dirty,
Bro,
though. Like, that's
I
nasty.
never forget. Oh my god, I never forget. This was back when I was working at a dealership. This one lady, beautiful lady, but she was like 50. I was like, oh, and then me and the other salesperson, we was talking about it. And then, bro, she literally pulls up her phone. She said, "Look at my daughter. Isn't she so pretty?" I'm like, I looked at the daughter. Yeah, she got her mama's looks. That's what she called her FaceTime. She's like, "Hi, how you doing?" I'm like, "Hey, I got that." Niggas' voices went an octane down. So, how you doing? You're like,
Nigga
but
do
nah,
every-
hey, you,
why is Lloyd shirtless in the back?
wait, what happened?
Lloyd is shirtless in the back.
Oh, Lloyd just popped up in and out of nowhere.
I don't know what y'all talking about, man.
Guy, right? And about a week after he ended things, my little sister found out that she was pregnant, and he told her that he wanted absolutely nothing to do with her or the baby, and that's why he had been acting so weird. My sister just keeps saying over and over again that it was an accident, this wasn't supposed to happen. Like what? The 8-month affair with my husband was an accident, or the baby was an accident? I'm assuming that it's pregnancy because there's no way that you didn't mean to have an affair for 8 months. At some point, I don't even want to hear their explanations anymore. I just storm out. I go home. I pack my stuff up. I go and stay with one of my best friends. And I filed for divorce the next day for my husband because I was never going to be able to forgive that man. There was no coming back from this. I have not spoken to my little sister since the day
It wouldn't be a baby if he came on her back.
of her baby shower because I get that she's family. I get that we were so close, but I don't want her as part of my life anymore. But for months, everybody in my family has been pressuring me to forgive my little sister. They are just telling me that she's young, she makes mistakes, and that, she's already being punished enough because my now
Pause.
ex-husband
Pause.
has.
That young and dumb excuse, oh my God, gets me so annoyed. Because I was 15, 16, 17. When people be like, I was just young and dumb, I was like, yeah, I would have never done that dumb shit at that age too. So I don't know. That whole young and dumb shit, just take responsibility. Don't tell me
They're
young.
dumb. That's their
Yeah.
responsibility. Like,
Yeah.
the fact that you wouldn't do it means they're dumb.
Yeah. They're like, well, man, I
that's
was just
the
young
thing.
and dumb. I was like, well, when I was young, I never thought about doing some dumb shit like that. I could easily tell you that shit. Unbelievable.
Like, oh, yo, some shit, you like, what?
What's wrong
How
with
you
you?
got into this, bro? Like, there was literally two options. Like, you chose this?
It was by accident. An accident that lasted for 8 months.
Just young and dumb. I'm just young and dumb.
It's
I
young and
want nothing to do with her, the baby. So, she's already going through this alone. I need to be there for her. No, I don't. But recently, my family has made it clear to me that our family is a joint unit. So I can either be a part of that unit or I can just do my own thing and
I'm out.
out.
So basically, I either need to forgive my sister and move on and be there and support her, or my family is just going to have nothing to do with me. Like, I was the one in the wrong. But I'm not going to let myself get bullied into forgiving something that is unforgivable to me. My parents want the entire family to have a big joint meeting, including my ex-husband. So let me know if you think I should go to that. And if I do, let me know if you want to hear how it goes.
Break $100 breeze.
They could be sister wives.
Damn. Crazy.
Would y'all have sister wives?
No.
I mean, if I'm the head and then 2 sisters want me, why would I say no?
Well, obviously, you gonna be the only man.
Duh.
It's
What
not worth it.
else are you gonna be?
I promise you it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
You
How would
promise
you know?
me? How would you know? Experience man. General officer.
Sunshine.
Ah, 2 sisters. Hey.
Oh my.
Hey.
One on the left or one on the right.
I don't give a fuck if it was real sisters. You ever heard that song?
Hi guys.
Bro, yesterday, this is off topic, but yesterday, I told you my friend Maggie was like staying over because she had a flight to catch this morning. She had a place, so she stayed over. And then like we came back from the gym and then we were like on the couch and we were like reminiscing about high school days. That's why like I sent you the 2 things that I sent you guys, right? And then she was talking and she was like, yeah, Quadro, I remember you hit on me in high school. I said, what?
Your memory must be foggy.
Bro, she was like, yeah. Like at one point, I had one of my friends write her a note to be like, do you like Quadro? Check yes or check no. And then she wrote, we're friends, and sent it back. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, why don't I remember this shit?
You don't be remembering shit.
Selective
You have
amnesia,
selective
bro.
memory.
Why
He-
would
no,
you
he has
remember
some-
rejection?
No. He has selective memory, Quasi. I swear to God.
I think I just repress negative, like any negative thing that's happened to me in my life. I just let it go.
Bro, that's fair. I wish I can do that. It takes me a minute to learn how to repress bad memories. I'm getting there. I'm getting better at it. Bro, Quasi, I was born today.
What?
I'm looking at this video. I'm like, wait, why did I pick this video?
She in the streets as a 16-year-old?
She ain't even give life a chance. No, stop. God, take it.
No, stay that.
No. Like, no, but the thing is, I realized,
Oh
like,
shit.
I'm much more fortunate because I ain't had to make those choices. Easy, like what did Michael Beasley say? We judging niggas for their choices, but we don't know about their options. So
Yeah.
I was like, she probably might not have a mom or a dad at home, or even parents who really care to pull her to the side and like care for her. Damn, 16 in the streets throwing bussy. I pray for her.
It's insane. And the fact that the cop knows, they're like, yeah.
This ain't first time. Be like, hey, gang, you want that
she's
case?
unusual around these parts. That's insane.
No fucking way, nigga. Hell nah, nigga.
That's who you with now?
Knew he was going back.
Knew he was gonna come back and he been blocked for 3 years.
I think she ran into her ex, and she's recording the interaction.
I have not talked to you in
You heard what he said?
so long.
What?
Boss, she said, what's it called? Ain't you been talking with somebody? And he says, that ain't what's important.
He got a point though.
Why you talking about somebody else? You right in front of me?
Why you talking about my lady? Mind your business.
I'm in a whole relationship. So I don't want to know. I don't want to talk. No, I'm not too good. It's just what do we got to talk about? Your girlfriend coming back? Yes. No, get that away. No. Is this fix the bathroom? You got a bathroom on the trash away?
Did you want to talk to the bitch?
Hey, pause.
I have a man.
So why you with
Ask
a man?
him.
So why I'm asking you.
Ask him.
But I'm asking you.
Ask him.
I'm
That's
asking
listen.
you.
That's
I never understood that. Why are you pressing me?
About the short man.
They gotta be in Baltimore. Ask you.
But like, why are you pressing me? You just saw your man talking to me. Ask him
mind
what you doing.
Mind you see me sitting here. He's standing in line, so obviously I came here first. What am I supposed to do? Get up and leave? Because the nigga, because somebody I haven't been with for 3 years, all of a sudden comes up to me on some, oh yeah, da 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 da, talking to me while obviously I don't want to talk to them. That's crazy though.
Like,
that's your. No,
I'm asking you.
I don't.
You're right, but definitely
Bro, I
Baltimore.
don't want this man.
Why you keep looking at him?
Why are you not telling her what? Like, why is she
Why do you
looking?
keep
Why is she
looking at-
talking to me?
You want to go to the bar with her? You want to ride with her? You want your ex back?
No, I don't
Where your
want
boyfriend
nobody.
at?
I don't.
Where
He
your
knows
boyfriend
I
at?
have a whole
Where's your
man.
boyfriend? Where your boyfriend at?
That's a downgrade.
Not the Chipotle.
Keep recording. It's not no Toby
You
Wilson
look a
dance.
mess.
Why you keep recording?
Embarrassing.
I'm male, live with my parents in a very expensive city.
Yeah, this is basically what the first video was doing, but like
Oh,
obviously not in front of you.
We stay in a 3-bedroom high-rise. My mom recently decided she wanted to move to the city because she was tired of living in the country. I agreed to move with them because this city has many software engineering jobs. I was able to get a high-paying job and make 6 figures. My mom and dad are school teachers, and their combined income is just under what I make. My brother, James, and his wife, Mary, had originally stayed in our old state, but when she found out she was pregnant, my mom and dad invited them to move into our house. I work from home sometimes and pay 75% of the bills and mortgage, so the spare bedroom was my office. My brother and his wife showed up at my house, which I didn't know about, and demanded.
Wait, it's his house?
There's so much going on right now.
I'm overstimulated.
Yeah, me too. Go back like 10 seconds.
Bills and mortgage, so the spare bedroom was my office. My brother and his wife showed up at my house, which I didn't know about, and demanded my room. My room has a walk-in closet and bathroom. I told them to take the office because it has an air mattress for guests. My parents told me to let them have my room. I reminded them how I pay most of the bills and I'll move out if they have my room. Fled. But my dad just told them to go to the spare room. I went to the office the next day but forgot my laptop, so during lunch, I came home and found my sister-in-law taking my stuff out of my room. Everyone else had left for work.
Hey, gang.
What are you doing this,
Like, you people got too much audacity. You're in my crib, uninvited. The only reason why you're here is moms and pops says you can stay here. You won't come in my room, start moving.
If I pay 75 bills in an establishment, I'm not hearing nothing. I'm not hearing nothing.
No. Then I'll just keep quiet, go to a real estate agent, put the house on sale.
Well, I wouldn't go that deep. I just called the cops first to get them out of here.
Fair enough. I'll the whole bitch. I
was
can't
like-
have it, no one can.
I just call the cops and say, hey, get these guys the fuck up out of here, because obviously they don't listen.
But that just creates a police report. Just sell the house.
I want to keep my comfortable house that I bought with my money.
Just sell the bro, you making enough money to go get a new one. Sell that bitch.
I yelled at her and asked what the heck she was doing. She screamed back that my mom said to do this. I grabbed all her stuff that she moved, which wasn't a lot, and threw it on the floor and told I will punch her and my brother out if her stuff is in my room when I get back from work. My brother and mom blew up my phone while I was at work. My dad started a group chat and said that there will be a family meeting when everyone gets home. I stopped at the store to grab a knob with a lock for my door. My parents, sister-in-law, and brother were sitting on the couch when I got home. My brother tried to get in my face, but I'm taller and bigger than he is, so I just put my hand in his face and shoved him out of my way. I knew this infuriated him because he's older than me. My dad told me that I should have let them have the room. My sister-in-law smiled at me. I told them that I pay most of the bills and they are living under my roof because my name is on the mortgage. And if they want the bigger room, they could either pay me rent or the 4 of them can move out. My dad tried to bargain with me, but I told him that I'm not talking about the...
Oh, first of all, this is where they messed up. How are the parents just going to invite the brother and his wife to come live in my house without letting me know?
You know, parents have audacity when it comes to their kids, bro.
I
They
got
just think-
audacity,
Yeah, bro.
but I got audacity too.
Yeah. I'll call the cops right now and get all you guys out of here.
Like, what?
It's like-
What are we doing, bro?
Coming to my crib talking about you getting the bigger room with the walk-in closet? Nigga, the fuck? You want a walk-in closet? Go get a crib with a walk-in
Without
closet.
even asking, bro.
Yeah.
Without even asking.
I'm paying extra for this for this
You have
amenity.
to say no. Don't just
Yeah.
show up.
And
Yeah.
if I hear about it again, I will have everyone evicted. My sister-in-law started crying, and I went to my room. My dad is treating me okay, but everyone else is giving me the silent treatment. I thought everything was okay, but the next night I came home from dinner. My mom made everyone but me a plate. She said, until I give up my room and be a good son, she would not cook me dinner. My dad agreed with her. I paid.
Pause. Pack it up. Pack it up. You using my gas?
Told you I'm
My
saying.
stove? My crib? Mama gotta go too. So I don't get no plate. You drunk? That's like the whole narrative of my wife is mad, so I'm sleeping on the couch. You're mad. You sleep on the couch. You sleep on the couch. If you mad about something, you sleep on the couch. If I pay for the bed, I'm not going nowhere. Boys tripping. What are you
You
talking
don't
about?
even have to be paying for shit. Nigga. I want to sleep on the bed. What are we doing here? I
Unless
don't have to be paying for shit. I just want to sleep here.
Bro, unless like, I have like another bed in the crib, then yeah, fine. I'll go sleep in the other bed. On the couch? What is this, college days? I'm coming in to visit my dorm, my
That's
my
tight out,
friend.
bro.
What? How though?
For all the groceries. I went into my room and printed eviction notices for my mom and dad. Wow. My brother and sister-in-law haven't been there long enough to be considered squatters. I told my brother and sister-in-law they had an hour to pack and get out, or I'll call the police. I told my parents they have 30 days, or I'll take legal action. All our extended families stay in different states, and they don't have the money to support 4 people in the city. My mom begged and tried giving me her plate, but I said it wasn't about the food. My parents put my brother and sister-in-law in a hotel room for the night, and my mom tried to apologize, but I ignored her and went to my room. I'm writing this right now to see what I should do because I'm honestly confused. Am I the a-hole?
I make fun of poor white people because I was once poor, and I know that the only
Ain't the asshole. I would have done the same thing. If a conversation was had with me first, but it's straight up on some this is how we going. Yeah, my mom and dad, but let's not get shit twisted now.
What my biggest pet peeve is, I don't mind sharing stuff, but when you start using my shit like it's yours, then we have a problem.
Yes. Yes.
Like you're entitled to the I'm most likely gonna say it, but you not asking me. Oh hell no.
Hey, man. At the end of the day, I just sold the house.
difference between a poor black person and a poor white person is that a poor white person feels like it's not supposed to be happening to them. I know what it's like to have a cold house. I wasn't allowed to touch the thermostat growing up without asking my father. And it would be fucking freezing in the house. I'd be like, Dad, please, can I please just turn the heat up to like, I don't know, 32? Nigga, it's really cold. And my dad would say, just put more clothes on, David. And all three of my outfits on, nigga. When you look at me, I'm freezing up here. They say, just don't think about how cold you are, David. And I said this, I didn't say it to him, but I said it in front of him so he could hear. I said, I fucking hate being poor. And my dad got really upset. He just threw his newspaper on the floor and he said, David, you are not poor. Poor is a mentality. He said it's a mentality that very few people ever recover from. Don't you forget it, son. You are broke.
That's a difference.
Yeah, there is a difference. There is a difference. There is a difference. He is right.
Okay, we get back from.
Bro, yeah.
You got to get out that shit.
Bro, poor is like, it's your energy, it's your mentality, it's how, because I'm like, everybody has down moments. But if you let those down moments beat you, yeah, that's your mental, that's your energy right there. It's getting you.
I ain't doing trans jokes no more. You know what I'm gonna do tonight? Tonight, I'm doing all handicap jokes. Well, they're not as organized as the gays. And I love punching down. There's probably a handicap in the back right now because that's where they usually make them sit. I came here to laugh at transgender people. I didn't know this nigga was gonna make jokes about us. Come on, y'all, let's get the fuck up out of here. Michael Jackson has been dead for 10 years, and this nigga has 2 new cases. And if you haven't watched that documentary, then I'm begging you, don't watch it. It's fucking gross. I felt like HBO was sticking baby dicks in my ears for 4 hours straight. Really nasty shit. I want to know all these things. Turns out, Michael Jackson allegedly likes a long gander at the anus. So they said he stares at people's buttholes. That's what they said. That's how gross the documentary was. I'm gonna say something that I'm not allowed to say. But I gotta be real. I don't believe these motherfuckers. I do not believe it. You know why I don't believe it? Because if Michael Jackson's out here doing all this molesting, then why not Macaulay Culkin? Macaulay Culkin said in an interview that Michael Jackson never did anything inappropriate with him or even around him. Think about that shit. You know, I'm not a pedophile.
If you gotta start your sentence with "I'm not a pedophile," but you lost me, brother. You lost me.
The thing is with the whole Michael Jackson thing, I'm just like, damn, gay, what the hell? But shit, Hollywood, man.
But if I was, Macaulay Culkin's the first kid I'm fucking. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh man,
Ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys have enjoyed the Twitter. We still figuring it out, so we're gonna put it together a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie, for the story read aloud, I was confused as a motherfucker. I don't know where she was going with that. But without any further, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you guys next week. Peace.